What's up guys, Peter here and welcome to another My GM episode. Now last episode we were thinking of bombing the whole season. I mean, we were losing a lot of games and this time it might turn around again. We might start winning games, or I don't really know. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and let's get right into it. So I'm just gonna go simulate this Cavs game and it looks like we're gonna be winning this. I mean, we're doing so far. We're winning the first quarter by 11. And I mean, if you win every quarter, you win the whole game, and we're winning the second quarter, so that's always a good sign. See, I don't know how like my GM works, like the whole CPU thing, because you lose to really bad teams and you beat really good teams. Like in this case, we just beat the Cavs, so we got a new my GM level, and I'm gonna be choosing improving the scouting, because if we're gonna tank, we really need to have a good rookie, even though it's gonna be auto-generated, that we can rely on, because once we get that team building up with the rookies and the free agents, we're going to be like the best team in the NBA, at least I hope. And our coach is letting us know before we start the Timberwolves game that Karl Anthony Towns is #1 in blocks, and that's surprising because I remember last time he was like #2 in rebounding, so he's doing fantastic this season. I don't know what 2K really did to his card or anything, because I started this at the beginning of the season. So anyway, we really need to beat these Timberwolves. I mean, how are we gonna lose to the Timberwolves, right? Well, I mean, I don't know, they're about the same, but like we have a pretty good team. We got a lot of trades and stuff, but we're not gonna pull it out here, are we? Come on, we gotta come back. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we just lost to the Timberwolves. I didn't bother jumping in because you guys probably don't want to just see me with a bad team. Like, the whole point of my GM is so that eventually we get like a very unique team, and like we can just win a lot of games, and we can bring this Pistons team hopefully to a championships. Now, Devin Marble is complaining about the practice intensity, blah blah blah. He's saying they're not being ran very well. I'm gonna deny Kudo, as I still might change it, but promises in this game don't really go very well. So your assistant, whoa my gosh, look at this dude's name. Eleftherios Alsenigo.
What?
Oh my gosh. Well, anyway, I don't really care. I mean, that was such a weird name. Oh my gosh. But Joel Anthony wants me to increase the training intensity, so I actually am. I feel like if the training intensity is raised, then our players will get better quicker. And looking at our pricing graphs, we are selling out every game, which is surprising because the Pistons games I went to last year, like, they were probably 70%. Like, they didn't do very well. And this year, of course, the Pistons are a lot better. 2K does not think that, and I can see why they're selling out. I mean, not quite selling out in real life, but they're getting up there. And looking at our other things, we're seeming to be doing alright, and our profit is 9 million or almost 10 million, so that's good. As long as we get that profit, we can think of getting bigger free agents and paying our players that we get that are really good a lot of money, so they will stay. So I'm gonna simcast this Wizards game. I'm really trying to just get through the season so we can get to the best part of my GM, and I'm gonna leave it up to the CPU to like see if we're gonna tank or if we're gonna do better. I mean, because in real life, Pistons are like, what, 6th seed, 7th seed, and that's a big improvement from last year, but in this my GM, I guess they're not doing well, and the Wizards not doing the best in real life, but they just seem to beat us again. I don't really know what happened here, but let's look at the box score of, actually, this is what the Timberwolves had, and we did not do very well. I mean, 6 for 15, Andre Drummond, you can do better, Reggie Jackson can do better, and we did lose by a lot. Now, to the Wizards box score, Reggie Jackson, everybody doing alright except for Andre Drummond, 3 for 12, that's, come on, I know Andre Drummond's a lot better than that. Like, I think he might even start in the All-Star game. I haven't seen the NBA like All-Star votes yet, but I really hope he does, because he totally deserves it. He's averaging like 16, 17 rebounds a game, but in this game, they just underrate him. Okay, trade offer. Well, we could get rid of Joel Anthony, but I really don't want to trade Reggie Jackson. Recent trade discussions had gotten to the hands of the press. Simply business. I mean, I declined the trade anyway. It doesn't really matter, but that was a really bad trade. CPUs make really bad trades this year. Like, if you haven't been playing my GM, it's literally impossible to get Anthony Davis, or like even to get an okay player, like maybe, well, not an okay player, but a good player. Like, say you wanted to get like DeMarcus Cousins and you were the Cavs, and you would trade LeBron and Kyrie for DeMarcus. That would not work in my GM. I don't know why. Like, that benefits the Kings more than it does the Cavs, so I really don't know. just 2K logic. And we do close out this game against the Bucks by 2. I was thinking of jumping in, but I was like, nah. Looking at the box score, I thought this was us because Greg Monroe used to be on the Pistons, but our box score, Stanley Johnson with 24. That's good. Good to see the rookie developing, and we can see everybody else doing all right. I'm happy we won this game. The thing I really don't want to have is like the way the Pistons have been in the past like couple years. Like they'll be at the spot where they get about the 9th draft pick, and that's probably the worst in my opinion to get. But our CFO is proposing us to do I don't really know yet. Let's see our attendance. We could increase our attendance even though we've been selling out every game by doing a special promotion. That'd be awesome. I actually like special promotions. Like I think that last year we got like free shirts, so I think that's what I'm gonna go with this time. But other things, family night, bobblehead night, Papa's Gold night, $1 million shot. Why would we give up $1 million? That is stupid. But we did do the t-shirt, so we're gonna face the Heat here. And I really like, as long as we're not in that 10th seed, I mean not 10th seed, but 10th draft pick range. I don't even care if we get first draft pick and we tank because we got a good rookie. And I don't mind making the playoffs either, even if we lose. We just need to have a change, just like how the Pistons are doing in real life. And I really hope that we can get to that level. So it's a close game, but see, I keep thinking of jumping into these games, but I really don't think I need to because, I mean, we did hit that 1-game winner. But, I mean, at this point, it's not going to really matter. One game will do a big difference. And it's going to take a lot of my time. But that was the selling out of even more games, which I'm surprised considering we're 4-11 and we're 13th in the East. So I really don't know how this my GM this year. It does have a lot of improvements, especially with team relocation. I even might relocate the 76ers. I don't really know. But as I could say, my GM is like the best thing 2K has. And as well as like improving, because like my team pack odds are so bad. The odds of you pulling a amethyst is like really bad, except for those defensive player of the year packs. Those are all right. And my park since patch 3 has never been the same. It's really not as I hoped it would be. And so yeah, maybe we can do more in the next episode. Let me know in the comments below if you want longer episodes, because I really want to move through this season. So thanks for watching. Drop a like if you enjoyed, and again, subscribe if you're new. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.